Hi, welcome to One Word a Day. I'm Sophie, your co-pilot into the universe of Chinese. We are going to continue on this journey of leaping from one expression to another. Yesterday, we talked about 修身养性, which is really good meaning for the beginning of the year. If you're viewing it at the beginning of the year. It talked about sculpt your body and also train your mind to develop your inner algorithm, so to speak. And 洁身自好 is today's new expression. We are going to continue with the word 身, which is body. It didn't change meaning over here. It's the same body, but it's in a new set of phrase with other characters that are going to generate new meaning here. 洁身自好. Overall, it means you self-respect, self-love enough to make the right thing. Okay, let me go deeper into that. 洁came from the classical Chinese formation, which is the meaning maker on the left, which is the water sign. So we have 3 dots. That means water, because originally water is like a stream looking thing, like with 3 fluid symbol, but that's too complicated, take up too much space. So kind of simplify, become just 3 dots, means streaming. So it's water. And the right side is 急, pronounced as 急, is the sound maker, become 洁 here. So 洁 means something to do with water, which is like a rinsing with water, like a clean. That's the process of cleaning or the result of a cleaned object. So basically it means like a clean your body. Right? And 自好. 自 is a self-referral. This is a word that's pretty interesting. I want to show you these 2 characters because only understand the 2, we can understand why this word come to mean to refer self. Okay, this character on the right side, pronounced as a 鼻, it means the nose. So you can see the nose have this portion on the top. A blow up view look like this, and this kind of look like this, right? The current character to mean self look like this, but original meaning, it came from the nose. So I guess ancient times, people refer self-referral, like pointing to your own nose. That's kind of a common behavior nowadays as well, right? Like if we want to say ourselves, or if in a Western culture, the nose thing, like if you lie, you have a longer nose thing. So nose is kind of, the real you, right? A detector of your own like thinking, mental being. And nose, I guess, because it's the center of the face. And like where else to refer yourself better than the center of your face. And you can see this is kind of like a nose looking structure with this nose bridge. I would imagine it's nose bridge. And because we have 2 nostrils and it cannot do like this. So I got 2 horizontal lines. That's my interpretation. Okay, so that basically means nose. And in the original nose character, we have a sound that pronounce it as 鼻 to make it, okay, the whole thing as nose, but because this full thing structure as nose, and when we try to refer to just ourselves, we take a portion of it. So get rid of the sound, just the image of nose, referring to self. Okay, 好. Okay, by itself, normally it's a 好, it means good. It has the woman on the left side and the child on the right side. So when you have your girl, your child, you have your family, like the loved ones, life is good. So that's my interpretation of the concept of good there. And over here, it pronounced as 好. And then actually also an indicator of it's no longer just as a descriptor of the good state of being. but here becomes the verb. It's like you prefer something. 自好 means you prefer something good for yourself. So 好 becomes like you like something, like you enjoy something, you want to spend more time on something. So that's a kind of 自好. 洁身自好, like you prefer this goodness for yourself and you want to keep your body clean, right? That's the original four character meaning combined together. But in the context, like when Chinese use 洁身自好, it doesn't really refer to just the basic practice of self-care, self-grooming, like keep your body clean and do good things for yourself. No, it's not. It's beyond self-maintenance, basically. It's more about in the context of doing morally good. So in English, I find do the right thing probably is the best corresponding concept to 洁身自好. Basically, it has this pretext of, okay, in a time of darkness or, people making choices that best benefit to themselves instead of doing the right thing, you kind of stand up to what you believe is morally correct or good for your community, that you want to keep yourself clean and pure and keep yourself good, like you hold that moral standard high still, and by that you choose either not participating in whoever chose otherwise, or you just, when the times comes to you, that you just choose to do the right thing, even at the cost of your self-interest. That's the kind of 洁身自好. But initially, I used the basic appearance meaning instead of the morally charged meaning. It's mostly about self-care. It's about care your body, keep it clean, care your soul, keep it good, well aligned. So it's about self-care, self-love. So I put this, my other favorite yoga teacher, Kino Yoga. She's also on YouTube and Instagram, all that. And like this is the kind of state of being that I aspire to. It's meditating. So you have to train your body and the mind into kind of a state that is good for yourself, like you're in tune to your own nature and also in tune to the outside nature. That's the kind of state of being of self-care, self-love, represented, captured in this image. Okay, hope you enjoyed today's show and cash in to the currency of language by picking up just one word a day.